Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cities Skylines Submitted City Traffic Fix and City Fix live stream. In this video, I'm going to fix someone else's city and its traffic. Thank you for being here. Please do like the video if you like it. Our city today is brought to us by XX Blue Boy XX. Title is West Valley. Description, simply all caps, help. Blue Boy, thank you for uploading your city. I'm looking forward to working on it. So let's take a look at it. I have I loaded up the original save game. I ran it with no despawning to see where the traffic bottoms out at, and that's where I have it paused at. This is the traffic, ladies and gentlemen. It's horrific. 14%. In fact, I will mention that without traffic updates, the city collapses. And that's what's happening right now. The population was actually bigger on the original save game load. It's down below 16,000. It's dropping. I can't remember if it was profitable at the original load or not, but it's losing money. A title is called West Valley. It is a small city, and so it's amazing. You got a small city that the traffic is so bad that even the small city is not going to survive. Let me show you exactly what the traffic looks like. So you can see this part, east side, center, west side, all terrible. We got the road going out of the city limits on the southwest side. And then on the southeast side, okay, yeah, it goes pretty far out to right here. So, just unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, you're nowhere near the city yet, and then you finally get to the city. So, that's going to be a very interesting fix. And then during that process, I think that it lost a lot of areas lost power too. So you can see power loss, lots of abandonment. So we got a good city to work on. Blue Boy, we're gonna get it fixed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up the original save game, and then we're going to get to work. And while I'm doing that, I do want to do a couple of updates on the channel. Live streams, you can watch them simultaneously on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. Previous videos are on YouTube, and in fact, there is an entire playlist for submitted city traffic fixes. So I do these quite often. You can take a look at those. Hopefully it helps you with your city. And then there's also other tips, like a beginner's guide, how to do a metro or subway system, traffic manager settings. Definitely take a look at those. Of course, if you like my content and you want to support me, please do subscribe. Obviously, like this video if you like it, and you can dislike it if you don't. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the game. I may have to restart the game. Don't worry, I'll keep the stream on. And then if you would like for me to work on your city, just let me know. You can put it in the comments below, or you can mention it on the Discord. There's also a merch store. And then here's a way to donate or tip. All right, let me see if I can load up the game. And so I'm going to load up the original game so you can see what the original save game looks like compared to where it bottoms out at. And then we'll start out with doing traffic manager settings. Okay, well, we should be fine now. As always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can check it out on most platforms all over the world. Sorry about the delay. Alright, looks like we're good. Yep, okay, so I got the game loaded back up again. So let me put it on the screen here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so so this is the original save game for Blue Boy. So you can see, here's the population. So it is a small city, but, you know, it's at 23,000, and it is growing. And then, obviously, as you run the traffic, it collapses. It is profitable. There's a little bit of demand, so the city's called West Valley. This is the traffic upon load, 67%. Not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. And then, this is one of the nice things. Look at this. Blue Boy was playing with no despawning, so hey, good job. You're playing with that difficult setting, so that's great. That does make it more challenging. I'm glad you're playing like that. And Blue Boy's playing with limited money, so that's good too. So those are all positive, and so let's go ahead and start working on the city. Before we do, and we do have some limited money, so I'm going to have to be cautious as I do some of the fixes, let it run, let it accumulate some money so I can make some changes. I want to try to solve it without taking any loans. Speaking of which, you got any loans? Whoops, I didn't even click on the right thing. Yeah, you don't. Okay, good. All right, so let me do the traffic manager settings. Bear with me here. All right, so with traffic manager settings, simulation accuracy, you got very low. That's fine, good. Gameplay, yep, you got disabled despawning. We know that, so that's good. So you didn't enable advanced vehicle AI. You do want to do that. So make sure you enable advanced vehicle AI, and then automatically add traffic lights if applicable. That is turned on. You want to turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, so a little bit of traffic manager settings we had to update. Okay, so we're good. Let's come back. All right, so, you know, let's take a look. How is the city laid out? West Valley. So we got a big industrial district on the northeast side called Foggy District. But you've got some commercial and residential right here. That's actually pretty good. This is actually very nice. I think the industrial area is too big, but for the most part, that's good. You got commercial and residential mixed in right here with some industry on the north, center north. That looks really good. Mixing in the zones, that's good. On the west side, again, some industry, residential, commercial. So I think you've done a good job with your overall districts. So that's actually quite positive. Sorry, with your neighborhoods. I beg your pardon, with your neighborhoods and your zoning. Now, you do have districts. Oh, this is an oil. Oh, part of this is an oil district? No, we need to remove that. Nope. You want generic industry? Oh, and before I do, let me show you something. Right, yeah, this is too much. This is importing way too much. This is going to have a negative impact on traffic, and some of that is oil. It's actually a dark purple. And some of that is because you've got a dedicated district right here. So we're going to make a generic industry. This size city, you really want generic industry. For the most part, you want generic industry outside of farming and forestry. Taking a look if I see anything else on the districts. I don't notice anything else in terms of policies. There's icons underneath the names if there are. Yeah, I don't see anything else. You got any general policies for your city? No, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there's going to be some industrial updates that will happen. It looks like you emptied this landfill site. I'll go ahead and delete it. Nice. Good job. I'm glad you did that. Okay, so I think the city zoning is actually pretty good. So now let's take a look at the unemployment. Oh, solid work. Good job on the unemployment. I assume you did not build any monuments. Good. You can't build the monuments. Just don't build the hadron. Actually, most of the monuments you don't want to build, except for the space elevator. And definitely don't build the hadron collider. You want to do that, you can just dislike this video and unsubscribe from me right now. All right, so let's take a look at the roads. How does somebody get into your city? We know that there's a boatload of people that come in from the southeast side, and this gets busy right here. I've seen you've constricted the roadway right here, so you've done some road updates, some expansions. Yeah, so it expands right here, contracts right here, expands again. Sometimes people will call that lane mathematics. You actually do not need to do that. I'm going to leave it in for the time being, but you do not need to do that. And this should not be a cloverleaf. Going east to west, this is not a highway, that's just a regular road. Same thing here. Okay. So, are the 2 cloverleafs the only way to get into the city from the highway? Well, this is a part of your city, and you got this right here. That's fine. So you've got 2 cloverleafs to get into the city. I mean, 22,000, that's not too bad, but technically, the reason why there was so much traffic here and here is because the cloverleafs can't handle all of it. And there is a way to design the cloverleafs to where they could, but it doesn't give you a lot of room for expansion. You need more ways to access the city. We don't have enough money to do that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to expand this off-ramp from 1 lane to 2. Ah, geez. Just going to have to do it a little bit manually. Come on. There. And you see how I updated that from 1 to 2? That's one of the reasons why I don't think that you need to expand roads or contract them, because there's a good chance that you'll be updating them later. And so it's easier just to update the roads like that. So 2 lanes to go right, 1 lane to go straight. So then they come over here and they're going to hit this right here. You can have them take a U-turn from the left lane, but not the middle lane. They're going to hit the roundabout. I can tell that the roundabout isn't set up properly. So then they come down here. They hit this roundabout. And that roundabout is not set properly. Okay, so that will help with a little bit of the traffic. So let's update the roundabouts. You got lane intersection signs? No. You got lane arrows? No. And what about this? Yeah. Okay. So if you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're coming onto the roundabout, you cannot. There you go. There you go. So that will really help. That sets up the roundabout correctly. Let's take a look at this other side. Intersection signs. Oh, you have them here. Okay, you do not need those. There you go. So I'm removing them. And if you're on the roundabout, you can block the box, but if you're coming onto the roundabout, do not. There you go. Okay. And this is the block the box sign right here. This one right here. And so when you click on it, you can see how this one has kind of the red around it, and this one has the green, so this one is activated. So you come in on you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. Okay, so I think that's good. Most likely they'll need to be deleted. We'll be cautious on that right now. You have lights over here? No, you do not. Okay. So that's good. That will actually address some of this problem, believe it or not. And we do have a little bit of money for just a simple off-ramp. That's just temporary. Just temporary. We're going to delete those eventually. We just don't have any money to do any... there should be another formal highway intersection right here. We just don't have enough money to do that. So I think that's good. And then we know that over here there's it has a difficult time. A lot of traffic on this roundabout. Let's go ahead and set it up. Let's see, you got intersection signs? Yeah, you do. Okay, let's go ahead and delete those. One of the ways you can tell it's not working is that, you know, if you use them, you notice that, oh, hey, I still have traffic problems. So, block the box, block, correct, correct. No, right there. Okay, good. And so people are coming over here. They go over the cloverleaf. They hit this roundabout. All of them want to take a right. Why? Why? Because they all want to go to this train station? I mean, hey, it's good. You got such a busy train station. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so this needs to be a dedicated left turn lane. That way the people that want to go straight can bust out into the right lane. Oh. We'll leave that. So then they come over here. Okay, you got that as a dedicated right turn lane. And you made a bypass because I guess the roundabout was getting too busy. Let's go ahead and set up this roundabout. You obviously like the roundabouts. They definitely can help, but they have to be used strategically. Sometimes they will hurt more than they will help. All right, so then they come over here, and then, yeah, we fix this roundabout. Okay. I think that's good. All right. I think we just need to let it run. So, I kind of want to see this part move. And then we can kind of go from here. So let's hit play. That way we can get some money. Play. So a lot of people take a U-turn. A lot of people hitting this roundabout. I noticed this roundabout is a 6-lane roundabout. You don't need that. Okay. Ah, so this is not a real intersection, so you can block the box right here. Absolutely. Good, 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 good. And this is for both of these are to go right. Oh, and then this lane, this is not good. That should be a dedicated right turn lane to get off the roundabout. And that hopefully will have people use more of these lanes. Yeah. So this right lane that was straight and right, that was actually keeping people from using this middle lane. That's how the game works sometimes. Great. Sometimes this happens. They're not obeying the rules. Buddy, if you don't move, you better get going. Okay. Edward, hey, what's up, buddy? 3-lane highway roundabout and direct highway entry. Get rid of the 6-lane roads. So what Edward is saying is what I had referred to over here. That, you know, we've got these 6-lane roundabouts, and it's better to do the 3-lane roundabouts. And so we'll do that eventually. So what Edward is saying is correct. That the 6 lanes should be 3. We'll do that as we have more money. But that's actually low on the priority list. I want to build up more money for other items for the city. But thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So let's take a look over here. And we can see what's going on. I kind of want to delete that roundabout, really. Yeah. Where are you guys trying to go? Let me pause this. I want to know where these cars are going. So you go over here to this traffic routes, and so I want to click on this, and I want to know where these dudes are going. So basically, they're hitting this roundabout. They're going east, south, hitting this roundabout, and then going east. And they're basically getting on the highway to exit the city, or they're going east to go to Foggy District. So, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I would like to give them a better opportunity to do that. What would be a good way to help them do that? You don't want to do the 2-lane roads. You want to build with 4-lane roads. I'm actually going to do a skinny 4-lane so that I don't mess up your zoning. This is a vanilla plus road. I use really vanilla roads except for when I'm doing city fixes and I'm upgrading a 2-lane to a 4-lane, but I want to keep it skinny. And when I do frontage roads. So I'm going to do that to give it some more capacity to get out. Why don't you guys want to come down over here? Why don't you guys want to exit out this way, huh? There should be 2 lanes to go straight, all right? Yeah, none of them want to come out over here and come over here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and delete this. I think let's let it run. I'm tempted to destroy the roundabout, but I do want to just let it run for a little bit. Oh yeah, and this one, you guys can block the box. It's not a real intersection. Go. That'll help them out a lot. Okay. All right. And let's come over here. Let me pause. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, they do get stuck behind this this train station, don't they? Normally, passenger train stations, they don't really create a lot of traffic. Normally. So this one is really backed up. It may need a queue. We have room for that. That wouldn't be a problem. We have the money for it. I just want to take a look and see, is there anything else here? No? No? Okay. And this is a one-way road that goes by this passenger train station? Let me take a look and see where these cars are going. It's a bunch of private vehicles that hit that. Interesting. Wait a minute. They come over here, they come over here, they come down here? Why don't you guys just go around the roundabout? Hey, GPC! Hey, how are you? How have you been? So it's kind of interesting. I don't think all these people are going to the passenger train station. I think they're just trying to get around here. What? Is there a reason why you guys don't want to go straight? Oh, oh my God. So, yeah. Oh, this is a perfect example. This happens periodically in the city fixes. Why you're not supposed to use lane connectors except in emergency situations. Okay, let me show you what is going on here. I'm going to turn the camera. Okay. The reason why there is so much traffic on this road that breaks off here, that breaks off here, that comes over here and comes around, and the reason why when I do this traffic routes, you wonder, why is nobody using the rest of Holmes Highway? Why are the private vehicles going up, around, 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 and then come down? Why do they not use this part? It's because of the lane connectors. And that's why I mention all the time, do not use them. This is what's going on. All the people that are coming from the highway, right here. You see the lane connectors? 1, 2, 3. They all go into the middle lane. You see that? Middle lane and right lane. Can any of them go straight? No. No. They can't. Only the left lane can go straight, and that's why it's forcing all the cars to the right. So, watch this. I don't even have to... The fix in this area is to delete the lane connectors. So, like I mentioned, do not use the lane connectors. It's better to use the road arrows. And so that's causing this backup. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. So we see a cascade effect right now. So because of that lane connector right there, and because of how this intersection was set up, it creates this backup, and this backup, and this backup, and this backup, and this backup. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and hit play, and I want to know, as some of this stuff moves, will we see any of these cars break out? There. It's going to take a little bit of time for these guys to move. Remove those. Okay, you start to see these guys move a little bit. And then you'll... Oh, and there's some lane connectors right here. There we go. Let's see. I'm all right. Been busy with work and family stuff, but haven't had the time to get back to recording yet. What? Oh, okay. Well, I hope your work is going well, GPC, and I'm glad you're spending time with family. I hope that's been fun. I'm doing well. Work has been good. It's been busy. There you go. See that? See how the people are starting to move? There you go. There we go. So work has been very good. The streams have been fun. I've been doing some Fortnite. That's been enjoyable. Oh, why are all these people pushed into one lane? Lane connectors in a roundabout should only be for a spiral or turbo roundabout. Learned that from Biffa and Yumble is what Edward is saying. Yeah, and I would say that actually do not use lane connectors at all. They should not be used ever. Only in emergency use cases. All right, so that's good. Did I set up the rest of this one? Yeah, I think I did. I think this one is set up properly because of the lane, the road shrinking south of it. Okay, good. That'll help this flow. You got some lane connectors over here too? Yeah. Okay. Remove that. Okay. That's good. And what do we got over here? You guys are waiting because of a light, I bet? Yep. There we go. And let's do dedicated turning lane, so the people that want to go straight can move on into the left lane. Okay. I think that's good. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Remember how busy that was? This got busy before when you let the city run. That's good. We do have some issues here. This will get fixed as I get a little bit more money to do the intersections that I want to do. That's fine. Let's take a look. Where else? What's going on over here? Okay, so remove these lane connectors too. All right. Ah, yeah, let me take care of this one too. There we go. Oh, the people here can't even take a left. So if you're coming down here, you're not allowed to take a left. And so how do you get into this neighborhood? Oh, you can't take a left here either. Or here. Or here. It's like a forbidden place. So they would be forced to take this roundabout, be forced to hit this road, take a right, come down over here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think this is a good example for why you shouldn't use lane connectors. All right, there we go. Guys, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Sometimes they won't follow the instructions. It's okay. It happens. All right, we got enough money. Let's go to town. So now I want to do what really should be in this intersection, and that is a cloverleaf is a highway interchange. It's for two highways connecting together. This is just one highway with a road really going, intersecting it in one mechanism or another. So there should be a highway intersection here, not an interchange. So we're going to delete this. And we're going to put a proper highway intersection here. Nice flat piece of land. Yeah, I think this is a fine spot. I was looking to see if it needs to be placed farther up north or not, but this is acceptable. I can see that there was a bypass placed here. So, which is common. A lot of people do bypasses when you start to run into traffic problems. All right. And I don't know about the roundabouts. I kind of want to destroy that one. So, we're going to put a proper highway intersection here. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, okay. Just the ground is not level enough. Okay. And so if you've seen my city fixes before, you'll know that the highway intersections I use, you can get on the Steam Workshop because I created them. And I think that they are the best highway intersections because they've got integrated frontage roads and integrated paths. Do we need a 6-lane road? I don't know. We'll do a 4-lane. We'll do a 4... Oh my goodness. That's... I like to use the pretty one with the trees. Alright, and we'll go all the way in. Okay. I want to delete this one. Okay. There we go. Should these connect? Sure. I think it should be a bigger road, though. Like that. Can I upgrade more of it? Yeah. What about this? I'll mess up the zoning. Alright. So, that's good. So, let's hook up the highway. I want to use the frontage roads, so I don't want to hook up the frontage roads yet. And I want to do another proper highway intersection right here. So my makeshift frontage roads, off-ramps and on-ramps I can get rid of. And we're going to do a proper intersection right here. We'll use a different one. You like the roundabout, so I'll put in a roundabout over here. How much more of this can I delete? I can delete some more. Okay, good. Let's do that. Make it a little bit easier to... There we go. There we go. So I like these because they've got integrated frontage roads, integrated paths. They totally help destroy traffic. Okay, very good. And let's just connect this right up. You've got these roads, Blue Boy, already in place. So that works out great right there. Same thing with this. Come on. Look at that. That's perfect. Let's hook up the frontage roads. Again, I use vanilla roads except for the frontage roads, which are vanilla plus. Oh, come on. You're not going to give me the little connector thing? That's fine. There we go. And I want to extend it out some. How far? That's good. So this is the frontage roads I'm just doing. There we go. Okay. So there's the on-ramp. There's the off-ramp. I've got to change the direction here momentarily. I'm going to be updating the directions here in a second. Come on. No? There we go. Off-ramp. On-ramp. Okay. That's good. Now I've got to update the directions. So first is for... This is going the wrong way. That's southbound. And then updating the off-ramps. So this is an on-ramp. On-ramp. Okay, great. And I didn't do this one. All right, so what we've got is we've got the frontage roads. You've got an off-ramp, on-ramp, off-ramp, on-ramp. Great, that looks very good. And so some of these folks with the industry, you guys, if you want to get out to the highway, you can just get out right here. I don't like the way that rode. You guys can just get out right here. Boom. There, that looks prettier. And then you guys can get out right here. Oh, that did not work? What's wrong? What the? What is... What is the problem here? Oh, it doesn't have enough money. Oh my goodness. Dang, I finished just in time. Holy moly, let's hit play. All right, you want to see all this action happen? Let's hit play. Let the city run a little bit. It's going to take them some time to adjust, of course. No problem. And who knows? You know, after we see the traffic impact, this may actually need a roundabout that I've destroyed, but I have a feeling that it probably won't. Very good. Okay, let me finish this up then. There you go. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't connect. All right, excellent. Look at that. A lot of people exiting right here. And all these cars, they were going to exit over here. So that does help reduce some of the burden on this road. Okay, great. So let's do some dedicated turning lanes. That's a left turn only. What are you guys doing? Let's do left turn only right there. It may need to be a 6-laner. I don't know. Sorry about rotating the camera so much. All right, excellent. So we're good. I got some power problems. What did I do? Oh. This is what I did. There you go. There you go. Okay. Is that going to get it fixed? Are you guys good? Yeah, it looks like everything's fine. By the way, where are we on traffic? Oh! Oh my god. I'm done. Solved. 42 minutes. So, without the fixes, the city hits 14% traffic with no despawning, and it's hit 82. Obviously, I'm not going to stop. We're going to keep on working the city. We're going to keep on working the city. What's going on over here? It's not set up properly. If you're on the roundabout, you can block the box. If you're not, you cannot. Okay, there's no lane connectors. Ah, here we go. Removing the intersection signs. Boom. You know, good job, Blue Boy. You put in, you know, walking paths over your roundabout, so that's very good. So people can get from one side to the other. This looks kind of like a swastika, man. I would not say. I don't think you should. Maybe when you do the pass, try to do a slightly different design. I think we may destroy that before we get done. I'm sure that wasn't done on purpose. What's going on over here? No lane connectors, no intersection signs. It's not a real intersection, guys. You can block the box. All right. I'm sorry, I'm kind of moving around a little bit. Oh, by the way, look. See this? Remember how busy that was? Fixed. One lane connector, ladies and gentlemen. One lane connector is what did that. And remember I said that, why are people coming around to this passenger train station? It seems so odd. They never get that busy. Yeah. They weren't going around to the passenger train station. They were trying to come south. They just couldn't. All right, so we're good. Excellent. Let's see where there's other red areas, and then we're going to do some more updates to the city. Just need to make more money. See if I can make some updates. I mean, it's kind of moving. This is just a little bit slow. There's a lot of bypasses that were created right here. Help the traffic out. Wait, where does this tunnel go? Where does that go? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, it's not really needed anymore. We'll delete that here momentarily. We got 70,000. We need to put in, you know, another intersection. You know, like what I did right here. We need to put in another one of those. And then I do want to update the speed limits. I can tell that people are driving kind of slow. Yeah, so I just want to give it a little bit of money because we need to put in another intersection right here. I see you've got coal power plants right here. So it's if you can, try not to build those. If you have bad traffic and traffic can't get to the coal power plants, then your city won't actually generate electricity. So it's good to actually avoid those. Again, I did a beginner's guide. You can take a look at that, and I kind of go over little tips like that. So I think we're good. I think I can go ahead and put another intersection in. And the reason why that intersection down here is going to be helpful is it'll alleviate the burden right here. You know, a lot of people are trying to get from the west side to the center, and they can't. There's only one way to do that. While the city is small, it's not a problem, but as it gets busier, it's going to be more difficult. All right, so while we're waiting on that, let's just go ahead and update the traffic. Speed limits, excuse me. So, highways. Okay. Medium roads. Let's get these small roads. And then I know I updated one from 2 to 4 lanes. I'll do that. Okay. What the? Oh, your roundabout shrinks? You go from a 3-lane to a 2-lane? Were you doing like road expansion and contraction with your roundabouts? Were you doing lane mathematics with your roundabouts? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Let me update my frontage roads and the off-ramps. Okay. I think that's good. That updates the speed limit everywhere. Oh my, look at this. There's a lot of traffic waiting right here. Dedicated turning lane to the left, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody wanting to do U-turn? Right there. Dedicated on-ramp, dedicated U-turn, dedicated left turning lane, and that will get it moving. Great. What do we got right here? Good God. Okay, so this I do want to update to from 4 to 6 lane. Do I have money? Come on. Ah, there. And the right lane, dedicated turning right, middle lane to go straight, left lane dedicated turning left. And hopefully that will address some of this backlog. And is anybody walking here? One dude. Oh, 2 dudes. Thomas, Robert, who's this guy? Heather. Heather Graham? Like the actress? Okay. There's not a lot. Not a lot of people walking. What about over here? Interesting. Walkability is a little bit mediocre right now. Alright, well, we got plenty of money. Let's go ahead and update this section right here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. There's a boatload of other submitted city traffic fixes and city fixes on YouTube. You can definitely check them out. As always, if you like the video, smash that like button. You can dislike it if you don't like it. I want to put it like right around here where there's space. It'd be nice to get rid of this. I don't know if we have money for 2. Give me just a little bit more room. Yeah, that'll be nice. God, there's no... That's kind of a tight fit. There's not going to be a room for a frontage road, but I have an idea. I have an idea for what to do with the frontage road. So let's place it right around there. Still pretty flat. Is that gonna fit? Or is that gonna work? Oh yeah, plenty. Easy. Okay. I think I want to do something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's hook this up. How much money? Okay. There we go. Connected nicely. This is a... Oh, it's kind of... Didn't realize the steepness right there. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is a great spot to connect right here. Oh, that'll work out really nice. Yeah, that's good. And... I mean, this seems to... Come on. Oh, well, hold on. Really? Come on, give me the line. There you go. There. So that connects up nicely. Umesh, hi! How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, so then we're going to do the on-ramps and off-ramps. So, off-ramp, on-ramp. And right here, this is what I'm going to do for the frontage road. Look at this. It's going to work out perfectly. Boink. Connects right in. And so this road right here, you can act as a frontage road, technically. I want to extend this frontage road out a little bit and maybe terminate it here or something. That's what I would like to do. Oh, did I not do that right? Come on. Yeah, and then let me terminate it right here. On ramp. And it would be nice for this road to move in. So this is a power plant. And how much power do we got? I don't know if we have excess, but we'll delete that power plant. And this road right here, I think we can do something like... Oh, look at that. Perfect. So another way for these guys to get off and to the highway, if they need it, but also another way for people to come over into this section and avoid some of this. You want to use the diffuse and disperse strategy to fix the city. All right, so that cost $90,000. So let's hit play and try to recoup some money. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Welcome. And next thing is going to be to destroy this right here. And we will also get rid of that roundabout, probably. Okay, what's going on over here? What? Were you just stopped there for a second? Oh, they can't... There must be like a node here and they stop there. Yeah. That's frustrating. Well, what I want to do to help address that... We don't really have the money. Here. Let me take this. There. It's a 2-lane. Just to give them another way into this area to alleviate the burden from this road right here. A lot of these cars want to go straight, I've noticed. How come none of you guys want to take the highway? There is a highway that goes up and around. There's a decent amount of people using that, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just got to give it time. Get some money. Okay, let's see what else we need to do. We don't need to do anything on the city policies. So I've noticed you're good on... I'm just letting the city run a little bit. So you're good on power. You're good on water. What about your garbage? I'm a little bit short on garbage. Oh, and I did something with the power again, didn't I? Yeah, right here. Kind of messed that up. There we go. Let's kind of connect these up a little bit better. There we go. Maybe another one over here. There we go. So you do need a little bit more garbage, I've noticed. You don't have it all concentrated. Look for the purple. So that's good. Oh, there was a little bit of concentration right here. Yeah. But for the most part, you're okay. So I think that's good. We'll put in a little recycling section right here. And this one looks like it's been emptied. So we can destroy this. So we just got to keep on doing some fine-tuning as we make money. What about like your schools and stuff? That's fine. High school? Well, let me take a look at the other city. Yeah, I mean, you've done a pretty good job. Yeah, you got a university. Why are all your universities on the west side? You want to keep the people on the east side poor? What's going on? You probably want to spread it out a little bit. So maybe take like, whoops, take this university and move it over. Got some space over here. Like, why don't you put it right here? Is that gonna mess up the zoning? Yeah. How about? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just do that. Spread it out a little bit. What about like fire? Doesn't seem to be too bad to me. You got like 2 of them really close together right over here. But, ready to roll! What is up? What's the highest population traffic fix that you've done? What's normally your goal? Wow. What a very nice question. I really appreciate it. Let me put this fire department like right over here. It's a great question. The highest population traffic fix, it was over 200,000. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly. but it was over 200,000. And the traffic goal is to get to 80. And we're at 76. We actually hit 80 before. But we're at 76. But my goal is to get 80% and with no despawning, though. No despawning. So to get 80% with no despawning. And then normally I do try to get cities to have a profitable financial situation. And so kind of already hit 80, and I want to do some more updates and get it to consistently stay at 80, and I'm just letting the city run a little bit to make money. So we have money to do the changes that I want to do. So again, if you recall, this road was backed up pretty bad. It's no longer. And if you, I made this road right here, and it looks like a lot of people are using it. Is there a light here? What are you guys doing? No, they're just they're just very cautious drivers. No worries, very impressive. 80% is the gold standard for me too. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. You're too kind. I appreciate you. So, is anybody using this road that I built? Believe it or not, they are. Not a lot, but that's fine. Surprised that people are using this eastbound connection. Okay. So this section in the middle is really busy. Now, I'll tell you why. That's the main thoroughfare to go from what you call this the center of the city to the west side of the city. That's the main way. There's another road up here. It doesn't get used very often. It's a little bit out of the way, naturally. Then again, is there a reason why people aren't taking it? Is there like some intersection signs or something? No. Over here? Whoops. Wrong thing. No. You got lane connectors? No. Oh! Well, as we have discovered before, there's a good chance that had a negative impact on the traffic. So, let's delete those, and maybe that will help elsewhere. Okay, good. Alright. And you got anything else over here? No. We do want people to use that northbound bridge. And I'm going to create a southbound bridge too. Or a southern bridge. Where are we at? 99,000? Okay. Finally, we can get rid of this cloverleaf. Again, the cloverleaf is really for two highways connecting together. This is really one highway. The road going east to west, that's not really a highway. It just kind of terminates right here, and terminates right here. That's not really a highway. So let's go ahead and delete this, and we're going to do the same thing that we did on the east side. Fortunately, with these other intersections that I've done, the frontage roads that I've done, the cloverleaf, they don't look as bad. But that's because they're not handling as much traffic as they were before. But as the city grows, they will. And so we want to get rid of them now. All right. Ooh. Let's put this one in. Does it really matter? I would like to have it closer to the right side. Like that. Okay. Let's hook up the highway. Nice. Okay, that's good. Oh man, that goes like directly into it. Nice. I want to get rid of that roundabout. Do I have money? Yeah. don't need the bypass anymore. Okay. Let's just do a nice, clean intersection. Can we do something in the... something like that? Bring you at an angle? It's kind of ugly. It's not exactly what I was hoping, but that should be alright. And then this is a one-way road. One-way, two-lane. There. I think it'd be nice to smooth that out a little bit, but I'll leave it for the time being just because of money and time. Pink! What is up? How are you doing? You doing alright? How much money do I got? 62,000. Alright, so... and we can get rid of a lot of these underground bypasses. There we go. And we can have a nice, clean road. Simple. Oh. Which is the main road that goes... okay, yeah. So this one can just kind of turn. Yeah, great. Alright, so we've got this road. That can go straight in there. Jeez. It'd be nice for this to connect. You could make a little connection right here, too. No. Those are too close together. Those are too close together. That's not good. That's not good. Instead, we can take this. There. That's better. Okay, so that's set up nicely. We got the frontage roads that we need to work on. I'm definitely not suffering without any power to air conditioning. Well, that's good, Pink. I'm doing well. Work has been good, and the streams have been good. I've been able to play some Fortnite, so I'm doing fine. Yeah, thank you for asking. For sake of time, let me go ahead and just do the on-ramp right there. And I have an idea with this. There you go. That can start the frontage road, and with that there can be an off-ramp right here. Oof. God. I think that's good for the time being. And then this is going to be an on-ramp right there. And then we can do a frontage road. If you recall, I kind of said that that road is a little bit of a frontage road because it hooks up right here. And so I was planning this out, or when I was setting that up, I was thinking of this that I'm going to do right now. That was not that sarcasm, by the way. I'm definitely not suffering without any power. No, I believe you. I believe you. Oh, well, hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully we can do some Fortnite sometime soon. We'll do this. And then... there we go. That looks great. Nice usage of the frontage road. Nice use of the frontage road. There we go. There's the off-ramp. Great. That works out really well. And then we can do a frontage road and kind of terminate it right over here or something like that. kind of wanted to go all the way over here. I really do. And I'll show you why. Ah! There we go. There's the on-ramp. And I want to do a road right here. Nope. Nope. Well. Shoot. I want to do it just like that because I don't want it to mess up the zoning for the industry. For the commercial. Here. There we go. And then... There we go. Nice. And then another off-ramp right here. Perfect. That's good. Okay, so a lot of work right here on this west side. Let me hit play. And that should be it. That should be all that we'll have to do. That looks really good. This is a right turn only, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing? Here we go. Nice. That's being used effectively. This looks like a disaster. Let's do 2 to 4 lanes. Bam. Help you guys out. Left turn only. Right turn only. So some dedicated turning lanes right there. That looks good. Look at that. I don't remember as many cars taking that. We removed the lane connectors, and I think more cars are taking this up here. Good. Yeah, there's way less cars down here. Excellent. So I think that's good. We just need to do another bridge down south, and we're good. I think that's great. There's a little bit of a power thing right there. Let me see what else we can build in lieu of geothermal power plant. That's a good one. Oh, the updraft tower. I want to be able to do that. Costs 90,000. Let's give it some time. Do that and we can destroy the coal power plants, really. Let's take a look here. 81. Look at that. Little bit of traffic over here. Again, you know, you want to build with 4-lane roads, so just build with these. Sorry, these right here. And those can expand easily to a 6-lane road without messing up zoning. So I'm just upgrading 2 to 4. That's all I'm doing. So it keeps the zoning there. Doesn't mess the zoning up while upgrading 2 to 4. City is more profitable. All right, where's it? Where's all the electricity being generated? Like right around here. Oh, there's some up there. So it probably would be good to generate some here. There we go. And now I can destroy some of these other coal power plants. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. So next thing is just to do a bridge right here. Where would that go? It'd be nice for it to come like right from here or something like that and connect up right here. I don't know if we have enough money for that. Let me see. Oh yeah, you can actually make it. There. Good. Now there's one way, a second way, and a third way. So that should alleviate some of the traffic here. And then what we want to do is we actually want to create... These roads are too close together. But we want to create a little road right here to help. There. Give them the opportunity to use that to alleviate the burden here. And I kind of want to destroy that roundabout anyway. Should this be a left turn? Wait. There. Be good for there to be another way to get in here too. Just letting it run a little bit to see what happens. That's good. So the city's more profitable, it's bigger, the traffic is great. A little bit on the low side right now. Let me see what's going on over here. I just noticed this. So this road needs to be 2 to 4 lanes. Yeah, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. What's the issue? There's a light here? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. So another light right there. Another light right there. Yowza. It's a big industrial section. One can make the argument it's a little bit too big. Sweet. Oh yeah. So I've noticed that the way the city is designed, a lot of times everything breaks off from one road. So there's this one road that feeds into all of this. And there's these connections right here that are very close together. So it would be better to just hook them up. Yeah, I guess you could do straight, but it looks a little bit better to do that. Same thing here, like there's these roads that are really close together. And that could probably help with the traffic a little bit. There we go. we got going on? Let's do this. A lot of you guys want to take a left. Fine. We'll do that. What's going on here? Let's do that. Do that. I think that's good. Yeah, that's cleared up. Are people taking this one? Yep, they are. They're like waiting right over here. Okay, that's good. Great. let's update this pathway, shall we? Let's make it less swastika looking. Do we even need a roundabout though? Ideally, I'd like to just get rid of it. Let me just get rid of it. Let's just make a intersection. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go for it, guys. Okay, so this is going to allow people to walk. Yeah. Look at that. That's great. People are walking here. Yeah. And people are walking here. Great. Now, remember there was a clover leaf? So, you know, we want to ask ourselves, are people walking? Yeah. Look at that. Look at all of that. Those are cars not on the road. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hey, are people walking over here too? This is kind of out of the way. There's not really a lot of population over here. No, I didn't think so. Okay. Okay. And then what about right here? Are people walking here now? Barely. Yeah, there's more people walking over there. Great. Excellent. Where are we at? All right, so call it done. I'll go a little bit longer. Let's take a look at your mass transit. You got a subway system, metro lines. Where are they at? Oh. Just kind of in the center. You got a lot of opportunity to expand that. Yeah. Not a lot of people waiting right there. Not a lot of people waiting right there either. It's kind of a small city to expand it, but I won't expand it, but I'll mention just a couple of things. You know, it's a small city. You can just do a loop. So you can just do a loop, like approximately one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop. So, you know, just like 6 stops, just a nice loop, and you kind of hit all of it. You don't need like 4 or 5 stops or 6 stops in this one area. There's not that many people there. All right. We need a little bit more electricity, so we're going to go ahead and start bumping up the budget. I'm going to lower the budget for the cemetery stuff, or for the garbage, just to get an idea, where is everything at? How are we doing? Oh, they don't have one down here, do they? Let me just do another garbage collection right over here. Okay. And you guys don't have one down here. There's an incineration plant way up there. Let me just bring it down, but not too close. It creates pollution. Is there any water over here? Yeah, great. Electricity? Yeah, great. I think that's good. The other thing that we can do is just to try to improve some walkability. I was thinking like making a little thing right over this area. Make it easier for everybody. So now that we have some money, we can do a nice big... Can I put something here? Where I don't destroy the zoning. I just want to try to avoid that. Right down here. Oh. There you go. You guys want to walk over there? Could that help you guys? Maybe? Anybody? Nobody. They're like, no, Mayor, you're stupid. None of us wanted to go there. Oh, oh! Hold up. One person. Oh my gosh, she's fast. Julie. What? One dude. Oh, okay, no, there's another one. Wait, what are you on? Are you on a bike? Oh, yeah. Howard. Okay, great. So just trying to improve a little bit of the walkability. Maybe we can do it up here, too? Yeah, look at that. There's a lot of people walking right there. I mean, there's like a nice spot right here. What? Shoot. Thought I could place it like right here. There. Okay. How about that? And you guys interested? There you go. Who are you? Todd. All right, great. Excellent. So the traffic can get even better with basically an overhaul of the overhaul of the subway system. So there's great demand for residential. How's the unemployment rate? Still amazing. So this area has no apartment complexes, I've noticed. So one would think that right around here it'd be nice to have some apartment complexes. And then over here it'd be nice to have homes. So let's go ahead and just do that as an example. So let me see. And let's just put some apartment complexes right here. We can do some offices. And then there's no heavy commercial over here. There. Mixed zoning. There you go. There's actually there's no offices in this entire east center or east area, so that'll be nice. And then this is the biggest industrial area, and coincidentally there's a nice train terminal or train line right there, so that would be great to put a cargo train terminal. Though, I mean, I still think that that's a little bit on the big side. And I think that's going to cause some traffic problems. Come on. Upgrading it to 6. And I want to do 2 lanes to go straight. Like that. That's fine. I think that's good. So just updating dedicated lane directions. Yeah, considering how big it is, it may be useful to put another highway intersection right here. Because of the size. Oh. You guys don't have any electricity, eh? Alright. No problem. Let me take care of that right now. And, of course, yeah, there's definitely no water there. There we go. Look at how fast that built out. And we've got some traffic updates to do right here. Yeah, let's do dedicated directions. That'll help out. Dedicated directions. And then this road right here can continue on there. I'm looking to see if I need to make any updates, and I do. Let me update this, what's going underneath the bridge from 4 to 6. Come on. There you go. Two to go straight, 1 to take a left. Good. Good. 2 to go straight, 1 to take a left. That's good. Good. Yeah, that's good. So it is getting busy here. And that's because this industrial area is so big. So big. So it really needs another highway intersection. Yeah. What do we got? So let me go ahead and put one right here. Just one identical to it. Let me see, for layout purposes, just to kind of provide some information for the stream. Hold on. There's importing of 3,800 and exporting 1,800. There's too much industry in the city. So It's exporting too much, which means that there's too much industry right here. This is all goods. Exporting 1,800 goods, this is making goods, so there's too much there. And it's importing a lot of farm and timber. Is there any farmland? No. There's farmland right here. And there's farmland right here, but there's timber right here. Oh, and there's oil too. I'm looking. Where's the industry at? So there's some right here. I can see why they did oil right there. But technically, it would be good for Foggy to do timber and also to reduce some of this other industrial. So let me show you that. Let me see how big this district is. Okay, so we're going to update this. There. We'll do that. We'll do that for timber. And we I'm just planting a lot of trees right here. There we go, and we're gonna make this forestry. And we're going to dezone that. And this area over here is going to stay goods. And like I said, we have too much goods. So we're going to dezone a little bit. So we're just going to dezone a little bit. Oh my god, I didn't mean to dezone that much. Oh well. There. Not that much. So we have actually excess industry. I know it says that there's no industry demand, but there should be more offices. There's too little offices and too much actual industry. Just putting in a lot of trees. So there we go. Should help with where it has some of the natural resources for the trees. And that should help. I think that's good. That's better. And then this area can be farmland. But technically there's a little bit too much industry right there. Where's another spot for farmland? Oh, right here. You could do some farmland right up there. But I think that's good. That will help update this right here. It will decrease the amount of importing of forestry. Finding some farmland will decrease the amount importing for agriculture. That will have a big positive impact. And then the export thing will start to decrease, and it looks like it already has. So that's very good. Um, just a little bit more. There. I think that'll be good. It'll take a second for it to kind of reset. We've got a boatload more money. The city is growing really nicely. This area is all packed. And this is just an example of, you know, what is kind of needed in the city. So I think that's good. Let me take a look at the traffic. Yeah, pretty solid. It's pretty busy right here. I mean, we can put paths in, but it's just not bad enough to make it worthwhile. You'll notice the traffic here has gotten so much better because we decimated some of the industry that was causing the traffic. There you go. Great. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that's a good stopping point. Yeah. Okay. Let's call it. Where are we at? 83%. No despawning. So let's summarize the fixes. First of all, the city bottoms out at 14% with no despawning. We got it to 83%. And the way to fix the city is there were two major cloverleafs, one on the east side, one on the west side. Those had to be removed with proper not at highway interchanges, but highway intersections placed in their stead. That was one piece. The second piece is instead of having just two ways to get into the city, we updated it to 4. So we basically doubled it. So there's 1 intersection, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 intersections to get into the city. That was the second part. The third part is we use frontage roads to help with the access. The fifth part is the highway intersections we put in have integrated paths. Again, you can find these on the Steam Workshop. I think they're the best highway intersections out there. I also have a stack interchange, and I think that's the best highway interchange out there, so you can find those, or you can use those. Then the individual roads needed to be updated. Some of the roads were 2 lanes, needed to be 4. I think I might have updated some 4 to 6. And then the roundabouts weren't set up correctly. We updated those. Dedicated directions, dedicated turning lanes. And then another big piece was this city is a perfect example of why you shouldn't use lane connectors. They were lane connectors being used, and they actually hurt the traffic and caused all sorts of cascading problems with the traffic. And so we removed a boatload of lane connectors. There was, I think, a few traffic lights, but that didn't cause too much of a problem. So all of those things fixed the traffic for the city. Some of the other minor things after the traffic was fixed is I just wanted to show some examples of the zoning. So put in a little bit of zoning right here in the central part of the city. Updated some of the zoning for industry, where you can take a look and see how you're importing, exporting. You can see that import-export number getting better, and that reduces the traffic. So doing that, I think that's pretty much the main updates for the most part. A couple of other little just roads to connect the center to the west side of the city. A little bit of fine-tuning on garbage and the trash collection and the power generation. The next steps for the city, well, it's in great shape now. The city has more population. It was at 22,000. It's at 28. So that's technically a huge increase. The city was making 19,000. It's now making 26,000. So it's more profitable. Yeah, it's over a 20% increase in population. Over a 20% increase, and yet great traffic flow. So next steps would be, since everything is in good shape, to just start building out the city. It doesn't have to be dense, but it can be as dense as a person wants it to be. But some of these areas can be just filled in a little bit more, possibly right here, filled in a little bit more. Stay by the highway. And then a big piece would be to redo the metro system, the subway system. Update this, and just make it a nice loop around these 28,000 Sims. And then there's a big industry section right here with a rail track. It would be good to buy this land. There. And then put in a cargo train terminal with a queue, and that'll be good. I would hesitate to say I don't think this farmland should be used. I think that's going to create too many traffic problems. Yeah, I think maybe in the future as the city gets bigger, this area right here can be bought, and then some farmland can be placed right here because there's no industry right up here. Just a small section, just right here. Boom, boom, boom. And I think that'll be good. So subway system, cargo train terminal, and then just regular expansion. So I think that's it. Blue Boy, thank you so much for uploading your city. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed working on it. I hope this helps not only Blue Boy, but all of you other Cities Skylines mayors out there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like the video if you liked it. You can dislike it if you don't. And then if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, DLive, and Twitter simultaneously. You can watch on whichever one you want. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We had a lot of people watch, and there's quite a few people watching right now. So thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.